Assalamu alaikum and a pleasant morning, girls. Yesterday we have seen with the photographer by Stephen Leacock's introduction and his characterization, his style of writing, and what are all the themes he is using. Okay, now we'll go with the reading part, that is the prose. Okay, girls. Here, for your brush up memories, here that is Stephen P.H. Butler Leacock, his full name, 1869 to 1944. He was a Canadian teacher, political scientist, writer, and humorist. That is, he is also a multi-talented person. Okay, he is having multi-talented personality. He was educated at Upper Canada College in Toronto and the University of Toronto, from which he graduated in 1891. He received a fellowship in political economy and took his PhD in 1903. Between the years 1915 and 1925, he was the best known English-speaking humorist in the world. He is known for his light humor along with criticism of people's follies. Is it clear, ma? Okay. Here I am mentioning some of his works. Okay. Yesterday itself I told you his full introduction, how he is writing. Okay. For your understanding, here also I am mentioning some of these. Okay. Sunshine sketches of Little Town, Arcadian adventures with the ideal rich, economic prosperity in the British Empire, the dawn of Canadian history, the moonbeams from the larger lunacy, the unsolved riddle of social justice, my discovery of England, wet wit and dry humor are some of his brilliant writings, some of his most important works. Is it clear? Okay. Then here I am sharing a picture about a studio, Old Leigh Studios. There is gallery. In those time, instead of Photoshop, they used to say gallery. Is it clear? Okay. Reading part, we'll go with the prose. Here, the prose starts with, I want my photograph taken, I said. The photographer looked at me without enthusiasm. He was a drooping man in a grey suit with the dim eye of a natural scientist. But there is no need to describe him. Everybody knows what a photograph is like. Now, he says that as soon as he enters the Photoshop, he says, I want to take my photograph. Okay. The photographer said, the photographer looks the author without any enthusiasm, without any excitement or joy, happiness. Okay, simply he looks. He was drooping man in a grey suit. That is, the photographer, drooping man, that is slightly bending. Okay. And he is wearing a grey suit with the dim eye of a natural scientist. His eyes looks like a natural scientist. But he says here, there is no need to describe him. Is it clear? After describing him, he says, there is no need to describe him. Everybody knows what a photographer is like. Sit there, he said, and wait. That is, the photographer replies to him that he's showing some chairs there and asks him to sit there. He said, and wait. Okay. I waited an hour. After an hour, the photographer opened the inner door. Now, here, I waited an hour. That is, the author is waiting for an hour there. I read The Ladies' Companion 1912, The Girls' Magazine for 1902, and The Infants' Journal for 1888. That is, he is waiting for his photograph to be taken. That time, what he is doing? He is reading all those things. Okay. Then, after an hour, the photographer opens the inner door and he asks him to come in. Okay. I went into the studio. Sit down, said the photographer. Okay, you just imagine the Photoshop, how it will be. Yes, of course. If there is a rush, what they say, you please wait, we will call you, like that they say, and we have to wait in the waiting hall. Okay, after that we go to the inside the room where we used to take photos. Is that clear? Okay. I sat down in a beam of sunlight filtered through a sheet of factory cotton hung against a frosted skylight. That is, you people know well how a photograph, that is Photoshop room. Okay, that is the focus lights, the scenery. Yes or no? Yes, of course. That is front light and the back side and the upper side. Everywhere is the light. Okay, it is like a sunbeam. Okay, the photographer rolled a machine into the middle of the room and crawled in from behind. That is the camera rolling. Okay, those days. Okay, so what the photographer is doing, he is rolling a machine into the middle of the room. Okay, when the photographer came out at last, he looked very grave and shook his head. The face is quite wrong, he said. I know, I answered quietly. I have always known it, he said. I think he said the face would be better 3/4 full. Now, the photographer, instead of taking a photo, he is telling, in your face there is something wrong. Okay. I am sure it would, I said enthusiastically, for I was glad to find that the man had such a human side to him. So would yours. In fact, I continued, how many faces one sees that are apparently hard, narrow, limited, but the minute you get them 3/4 full, they get wide, large, almost boundless in. Now, he says that in my face there is a hidden human. Okay, that is, I am beautiful in my human side. Okay, my soul is very beautiful, my heart is very beautiful instead of my face. There are many people who are with full of 3/4. Okay, so he's not the photographer is criticizing his face. Okay, and he is continually saying about the thing. Is it clear? Okay. But the photographer has ceased to listen. He came over and took my head in his hands and twisted it sideways. That is, the photographer, before taking photo, they used to say us, right? Take your small, slowly you take your, slightly you shake your head, or this side or that side, right? Like that. Yes or no? Yes, like that. Here, what the photographer is doing, he is coming in front of the author and he takes his hand, that is a head in his hand and twisted in sideways. Okay, I thought he meant to kiss me and I closed my eyes. That is how humorously he is saying. That is, the photographer is coming and he's taking his head in his hand. So the author is thinking that he is going to kiss him. So what he is doing is closing his eyes. Okay, but I was wrong. He twisted my face as far as it would go and then stood looking at it. He said again. Now the author is wrong. Yeah, obviously the author is wrong. He has twisted his head here and there and he said again. Say, exhale audibly, long deep breath as in weariness or a relief. Like that we say, no, that is saying. I don't like the head, he said. The photographer is saying, I don't like the head. Then he went back to the machine and took another look. Opened the mouth a little. That is, the photographer is saying to the author, can you please open your mouth a little? I stayed to do so. Close it, he added quickly. Then he looked again. The ears are bad, he said. Droop them a little more. Thank you. Now the eyes. Roll them in under the lids. Put the hands on the knees, please, and turn the face just a little upward. Yes, that's better. Now just expand the lungs, so, and hump the neck. That's it. And just contract the face. It's just a trifle too full, but I swung myself round on the stool. Stop, I said with emotion, but I think with dignity. Now, the photographer, what he is telling? He is telling that your ears are bad, that is, your ears are very large, you have to droop little, you have to down a little, and he says that your eyes, that is, you have to roll your eyes under the lids, and he is asking him to put the hands on the knees and turn your face little upward, like that. What he is telling, so many things to do. Okay. Now, stop, I said with emotion, but I think with dignity. This face is my face. It is not yours. It is mine. I have lived with it for 40 years. I know it's false. I know it's out of drawing. I know it wasn't made for me. But it was my face. It's my face. It's my face. And only one I have. Now, after all, hearing from the comments by the photographer, what the author is telling, stop it with emotions, okay, with dignity, with respect, he says. Okay, this is my face. I know what are all the faults I am having. Instead of that, I am living with this face for 40 years. Okay, I know it's out of drawing. I know it wasn't made for me, but I love my face. Okay, I have only one. Okay, like everyone is having many faces. Is it clear? Okay. Now, I was conscious of a break in my voice, but I went on, such as it is. I have learned to love it, and this is my mouth, not yours. This is yours. These ears are mine, and if your machine is too narrow, here I started to raise from the seat. Now, he's telling that this is my face, this is my mouth, this is my ears. If you are having any fault in your machine, I'm going out there. Now he is raising, that is, he is standing from the seat. Sing. The photographer had pulled a string. The photograph was taken. I could see the machine still staggering from the shock. Is it clear? Here the photographer is taking his photo. Okay. Now, I think, said the photographer, pursing his lips and in a pleased smile, that I caught the features just in a moment of animation. Now, the photographer is telling that I have given you your picture as animated. Okay. So, I said bewitchingly features. Yeah. You didn't think I could animate them, I suppose, but let me see the picture. Oh, there is nothing to see yet, he said. I have to develop the negative first. Come back on Saturday and I will let you see a proof of it. Now, the photographer is telling that to bring out the best feature, I have told you like this. Okay, I want to show you my work. Okay, so that author is asking photographer, okay, show me the picture. Now what he is telling that now there is nothing is there in the photo. I have to develop the photograph. So you come on Saturday. Okay, I will show you the proof. Is it clear? Okay. Then what happens? On Saturday, I went back. Now on Saturday, he goes to the photographer. The photographer beckoned me in. I thought he seemed quieter and graver than before. I think too there was a certain pride in his manner. He unfolded the proof of a large photograph and we both looked at it in silence. Is it me? I asked. Here he comes to the photographer on Saturday and the photographer is showing a picture. In a shock, the author is asking, is it me who is in the picture? Okay. Yes, he said quietly, it is you. And we went on looking at it. Now he's in a shock, in a surprise, he's seeing whether it is me, like that. The eyes, I said hesitatingly, don't look very much like mine. Oh no, he answered, I have retouched them. They come out splendidly, don't they? Fine, I said, but surely my eyebrows are not like that? No, said the photographer, with a momentary glaze at my face. The eyebrows are removed. We have a process now, the Delphi, for putting in a new ones. You will notice here where we have applied it to carry the hair away from the brow. I don't like the hair low on the skull. Oh, you don't you? I said. No, he went on. I don't care for it. I like to get the hair clear back to the surfaces and make out a new brow line. What about the mouth? I said with a bitterness that was lost on the photographer. Is that mine? It's adjusted a little, he said. Yours is too low. I found I couldn't use it. Now, by seeing the picture, he is asking whether it is my face, whether it is my eyebrows. Like that, continuously he is asking. Okay. Here he is asking. It is not my eyes. Okay, it is not my eyebrows. Now the photographer is going on explaining that we have removed your eyebrows, that we have to draw a new line, like that. Everything he is defining. Okay, then last he is asking, it is not my mouth. Okay, what about my mouth? I said in a bitterness that was lost on the photographer, is that mine? For that also the photographer says that we have adjusted a little. He said yours is too low. That is your mouth was too low, so we have adjusted the mouth. Okay. Here he shows the picture of the author. Here, the ears, though, I said, strike me as a good likeness. They are just like mine. Yes, said the photographer thoughtfully. That's so. But I can fix that all right in the print. Now, he says that the ears are looking like mine. Okay. So, the photographer replies him, yes, we can fix it in the print, like that he is telling. Okay. We have a process now. The sulfite for removing the ears entirely. Okay, I will see if. Listen, I interrupted, drawing myself up and animating my features to their full extent and speaking with a withering scorn that should have blasted the man on the spot. Now, he is telling that the photographer is telling we can remove the by using those chemicals, we can remove those ears also. It is in a process, like that he is telling. Okay, now he is interrupting. Now he is interrupting. Okay, the photographer, that this I want to draw myself up. Okay, I want to see myself as it is. Okay, I don't want animation. Okay, I don't want that those artificial features. Okay, and animating my features to their full extent and speaking with the withering scorn. That is speaking. That is, it is like a humiliating. Okay, in front of me, like you are blasting me on the spot. Okay, you are insulting me on the spot. I came here for a photograph, a picture, something which made though it seems. Now he says that I came here to take my photograph, a picture which is same as mine. Okay, would have looked like me. That is, I want my resemblance. Okay, my picture, my image to looked out. Okay, is it clear? Would have looked like me. I wanted something that would depict my face as heaven gave it to me. That is what he is telling, that it should depict like me. That face is by God gifted, he is telling. Okay, humble though the gift may have been, that is the God gifted, he is telling. Okay, I wanted something that my friends might keep after my death. That is, in yes or no, girls, we used to keep our loved one photos, right? Yes or no, after their death also. So what is telling, that he wanted his photo to be kept after his death by his friends, he is telling, to reconcile them to my loss. That is, to reconcile, they can remember, they can recollect their past. Okay, their friendship. Is it clear? By seeing his photo, exact photo, not the animated one. It seems that I was mistaken. Now he is telling, it is my mistake. Like that he is telling. Okay, is that clear, ma? Now what is telling, that what I wanted is no longer done. He is much disappointed by the work of the photographer. Okay, because it is not it not reached to that extent that what he has accepted. Okay, expected. Is that clear? So now what is telling to the photographer, the author is telling to the photographer that go on then with your brutal work. He is telling, with your brutal work, that is changing the features, animating, like that. Okay, take your negative or whatever it is you call it, dip it in sulfide, bromide, oxide, cowhide, anything you like. Remove the eyes, correct the mouth, adjust the face, restore the lips, reanimate the necktie, and reconstruct the waistcoat. Now what is telling, go on with your brutal work, take your negative. Okay, whatever you can do, you do. That is, you can dip in he is telling those chemical names like sulfide, bromide, oxide, cowhide, anything you like. Or you can remove remove my eyes, or correct the mouth, or adjust the face, or restore the lips, or reanimate the necktie, and reconstruct the waistcoat. Okay, coat it with in an inch of glass, shade it, emboss it, gild it, till even you acknowledge that it is finished. Then when you have done all that, keep it for yourself and your friends. They may value it. To me it is but a worthless bauble. Now what is telling, that you can do whatever you want. That is, what is your works, you can rechange it, and after it has all done, what you do is you keep it with yourself. Okay, that is, you can appreciate your own work, and your friend also can appreciate your work, but it is not value for me. It is worthless. Bubble, something of a little no value. Okay. I broke into tears and left. Now, with heartfelt tears, with the tears, he left the shop. Is that clear, ma? Have you understood, girls? Okay, girls, by this the 2 unit has finished for your first CIA test. Okay, for your first CIA test, you are having first unit prose full and the second unit poetry full. Okay, there is the right to public amnesia and saying please with the photographer, Indian women, and in poetry, time and love, sad and speech, obituary, the professor. Is it clear, ma? You are going to write online test, online CIA test, and your paper contains there is 50 mark question paper. You have 2 hours. Okay, be sincerely prepared, girls. Okay, if you have any doubts, please ask in your comment box. Surely I'll clarify your doubts. Is it clear? Okay, girls, thank you. All the best for your exams. Take care. Bye bye. Allah Hafiz. This is the last scene. Okay, he asked the photographer to keep it with yourself. Okay. Here, by the images you can understand. Okay. This is meeting with the photographer. Here he is sitting to take the photo. Here asking the clarification. And here he is seeing his picture and he is very shocked. Okay, the photographer is showing his picture to him. So clear. And at last the author is returning his image and asking him to keep it with yourself. It is not no value for me. Okay, because it is not showing his real face. Is that clear? It is animated one, so he wants his real one. Okay, he don't he want the reality. He don't want the fake thing, okay, to be done in his real face. Okay, the originality he wants. By this itself we can understand his humors as well as that is the what he wants to convey to the world. That also we can understand. Is that clear, ma? Okay, thank you, girls. Take care. Bye bye. Allah Hafiz.